in the beautiful city of Florence, Italy, where art lives in every street and music floats in the air like magic, there lived a man who loved perfection more than anything. This is the story of a master violin maker, a young musician who was afraid, and a scar that changed the world of music. Alessandro Bianchi was the most famous violin maker in Florence. People called him the master of perfect sound. Every move he made was careful. Every violin he built looked perfect. Not one scratch. Not one mistake. If he found even a small knot in the wood, or a tiny uneven grain, he rejected it immediately. To him, a violin had to be perfect to make perfect music. One day, a special box of maple wood arrived. It was golden, old, and full of warm sound. But one piece was strange. When Alessandro tapped it lightly, it made a deep, beautiful hum, as if it already held a secret music inside. But there was a problem. A long dark scar across the middle. Alessandro touched it and frowned.
He throws the wood onto the scrap piles.
Just like that, the special wood was left to die in the corner. Far away in Vienna lived Ilara, a young violin prodigy. She played beautifully when she was alone. But when people watched her, fear filled her heart. She was scared of the stage, scared of eyes looking at her, scared that she would make a mistake. Her teacher loved her very much. He said, "Go to Florence. Find a violin that understands you." When she reached Alessandro's workshop, she felt like she had stepped into a museum of magic.
She tries Alessandro's perfect violin, the Eterna.
The Eterna was perfect, bright, shiny, and flawless. But something felt missing.
Ilara notices the scrap pile and the scarred wood. She slowly picks up the scarred maple and touches the long crack.
For the first time in many years, Alessandro did not know what to say. And a new journey began. Alessandro decided to do something he had never tried before. Instead of hiding the flaw, he worked with it. He shaped the scar like a beautiful river line. He polished the wood until it shone like warm honey. He gave love to a piece of wood he once threw away. At last, the violin was ready. It was not perfect, but it was beautiful. Ilara lifted the violin with care. She placed the bow on the strings. The sound was different. Not sharp, not exact, but full of feeling. It sounded like laughter, like tears, like life itself. In the scar, Alessandro had unknowingly created a soul. The night of Ilara's first big concert arrived. Her heart beat fast. Her hands shook. She looked at the audience, and fear rose inside her. She didn't try to be perfect. She tried to be true. Her music trembled, but it was real. It flowed like a river of feelings. The audience didn't hear a perfect prodigy. They heard a brave heart. Everyone listened in silence, then stood up clapping loudly. For the first time, Ilara felt free. Alessandro now understood something he had never accepted before. Perfect things are quiet. But things with scars, they sing the loudest. Moral of the story: in life, every person has a flaw, a fear, or a scar, just like the violin and Ilara in our story. But these imperfections do not make us weak. They make us unique. Sometimes, what seems broken actually carries a special strength inside it. When we stop hiding our flaws and start accepting them, we discover our true power. A scar can become a story, a weakness can become a gift, and a mistake can become a lesson. Remember, you are valuable not because you are perfect, but because you are perfectly yourself. Every loss can open a new opportunity, every fear can teach you courage, and every flaw can help you shine in your own beautiful way. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you again very soon with another heart-touching story. Until then, keep smiling, keep learning, and keep believing in your own special magic.